Yo, what up, folks? This is your boy Sick Dog. How you doing? Um, it's been a minute since I made a video, and I'm just making this video today because I'm just having a hard time today, man, in the mind, and I can't help but to feel alone in this world sometimes, man. Like, when did we lose the plot, right? When when did it all go to shit, right? I'm okay. I know this is kind of rambly and a little weird because I'm inside my mind today. But let me start off by asking all you guys a question, and we can go from there. Um, can you give me one facet of the society that you live in that governmental authorities don't have their hand in and dictate? I'm one thing. I want one thing that you guys can give me in the U.S., just the U.S. I mean, hey, if you want to comment from other countries, you can do that too, man. I'd like to hear. But here in the U.S., man, like, there isn't a facet of our lives now that isn't in some way, shape, or form 100% controlled and dictated by government officials. And I do this because government, we are the people. But there's literally nothing you can do. And what started me on this tangent and really got me weirded out in the brain is yesterday. Okay, first of all, I'm from Portland, Oregon. Some of you may know that, and some of you may not. I've known for my entire life that it's illegal to collect rainwater in Oregon. Okay, I've never seen anybody press it. I was always like, it's just one of those weird laws from the books that nobody ever changed for whatever freaking reason. Okay, well, I read a story yesterday about a gentleman. I forgot his name. I should have looked it up before I made the video, but whatever. Look it up for yourself if you want to know the names and shit. This guy literally got 30 days in jail and fined for collecting rainwater here in Oregon. Okay, which, all right, I know it's against the law. I've heard that. But I was always curious. Like, so if you're collecting rainwater and it's illegal, what law are you breaking, right? To my dismay, the charge that they have the guy on is theft, dude. Theft of rainwater. Okay, so a couple things about that. I wasn't aware that any kind of government entity owned the fucking rain, right? Okay, and if they do, one, if it's raining outside and I'm walking and the rain is on me and my clothes are completely saturated and soaked, because that's what happens in Oregon, and I come in my house and the water's dripping onto my floor, did I just commit a crime? I accidentally collected rainwater. Did I steal some shit? Okay. And second of all here, if the rain can be stolen by me, then that means it is someone else's property, right? Well, when that falls in my backyard and, wets my yard up, damages my grass, there's all kinds of stuff that rain does, clogs my gutters up, things like that. Aren't the people who own the rain responsible for that? Shouldn't they have to pay for any damage that their rain does to my property? I mean, come on, guys. Just it's everything. I mean, like, so here's another thing, right? Okay, I ride a 49cc scooter. I have for a while, and it's because I just don't want to drive a car. I don't want to be in this kind of stuff. Like, I never paid to renew my license because I'm just not into driving, dude. Like, there's too many people here now. It stresses me out. And so I was like, okay, I had a police officer tell me, I got pulled over one time and I didn't have a license because I let it lapse. Because fuck their rules. I'm sorry, but fuck their rules. I let it lapse because I didn't really care to drive much, but I had to drive, right? And so I got pulled over, and this was a couple years ago. And the cop told me, yeah, it's no big deal. Hey, here's what you should do. You should buy yourself a 49cc scooter because you don't need license, registration, or insurance to ride it. Okay. So I took the cop's word for it, bought myself a 49cc scooter. And, I got pulled over because the cop thought that the helmet I was wearing was just a hat, whatever. And he pulled me over, and he was a cool guy, man. He's like, yeah, it's against the law to ride a 49cc scooter with all that stuff now, without having that stuff. And I was like, what do you mean? So I can't even ride a 49cc scooter that goes the same speed as a fucking e-bike anymore without these guys. Like, what business is it of yours what I do? Right? I mean, if I'm not hurting anybody, I'm not out there driving recklessly. Like, my scooter goes fucking 30 miles an hour. What the hell am I going to do on a 30 mile per hour scooter that's really breaking a law? Right? I mean, even beyond that, right? Let's say any of us just wanted to pack up our shit, move to the mountain, wander into the woods, and set up shop and just live there for the rest of our fucking lives. It should be our God-given right to do that. Just like it should be our God-given right to collect rainwater to quench our thirst, because it should. But anyways, we should be able to go into the woods. We should be able to say, hey, I'm going to live here, right? But no, we got inhibited from doing that many, many years ago when they made it illegal to homestead and instead gave BLM, the Bureau of Land Management, not Black Lives Matter, the Bureau of Land Management, control of everything that people hadn't claimed already, right? Now we can't do that. Okay, I'm a poor guy. There's a lot of poor people out here who, if we could homestead, we still would, right? We'd go out to a place, we'd build a fucking house, we'd live there. But we can't do that because the government says, no, 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 you have to pay to live no matter what, right? And that's where the rainwater thing comes in. Okay? No human being on this fucking planet, I don't care who you are, I don't care what you've done, there's no human being on this planet that should suffer a penalty for collecting something that's natural on the earth to quench their own thirst. Every human being has the right to drink, right? And I'm not saying that guy's only method of drinking was by collecting rainwater, but let's assume it is, right? So the guy is going to fucking jail and getting a fine because he was trying to quench his thirst with water that was provided naturally. Get the fuck out of here. How much more of this shit are we going to take, right? Epstein files, nobody's gone to fucking jail. These rich people, they don't give a fuck, right? Right? We're in wars that are none of our fucking business right now. Like, it's the whole planet's just garbage, right? There's no place to go. There's nothing you can do. The only thing that is left for us to do at this point in time is to stand up for our fucking selves. That's it. We have nothing left to do but stand up for ourselves. There's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go to escape their tyrannical reach, right? And this whole fucking the land of the free bullshit, get the fuck out of here. Okay? I love this country that I live in because of the geography, the locations, the land, the layout, the forests, the lakes, the rivers, the oceans. Okay? I love all that shit in North America where I live. As far as me being a patriot of anything that this fucking country stands for, get the fuck out of here. I'm done with this shit. Right? And if you want to say, then I'm not an American anymore and you want to tell me to get out of the country, I'll tell you what. I'll gladly do so. But I'll tell you what. I'm going to either need the money that my birth certificate and estimated taxes for 60 years of my life provides on the stock market, or I'm going to need you guys to go ahead and send me money and shit because I'm fucking poor. I've never had a chance to be able to make enough money to fucking stack up a bank account so I can just uproot and fucking go somewhere else, buy myself a house and live there. It's easy to say, hey, you don't like it, get the fuck out. Okay, give me the money. Right? Give me some of your money and I'll go, bro. Right? I'll go somewhere where they don't tell me that I can't go into the fucking woods and live. I'll go somewhere where they don't, You guys are all buffaloed, man. You think this country's free? All you veterans that fought for the freedom of this country, you guys should be sick to your fucking stomachs right now. Like, this is just preposterous. And I'm not going to be one of these weirdos who blame, oh, Donald Trump's a piece of shit. Yeah, the guy's a con artist and all that shit, whatever. But it's not his fault. There are people that tell that guy what to do. And if you don't know that, I mean, if you can't tell that Bibi Netanyahu tells him what to do, you're fucking blind, right? But if you don't know that somebody's telling Bibi Netanyahu what to do, you're still blind, right? The only thing left for us to do now is stand up for ourselves and take our fucking planet back. The only way to not lose the game is to not play it. We can't win the game. Don't fucking misunderstand it. There is no winning their game. It's their game. But you can make sure you don't lose. And in order to do that, you have to have a little bit of fucking fortitude. And I know that's a lot to ask from zillennials and millennials and shit. There's a lot of cowardice these days. But if you guys care about the future of your fucking children, your children's children, if you don't want to be dealing with direct energy weapons, setting fires, and them fucking lying about it, you know, look at CIA. I don't want to get into conspiracy shit, but like, it is what it is, man. These people are doing everything in their fucking power. They're all known eugenicists, man. They don't want me and you here. They hate you, bro. That same orange con man, fucking Elon Musk, man, Bibi Netanyahu, all these fucking people, they hate you, bro. You're trash to them. You're consuming their resources. And yet you still vote for them and kiss their fucking ass. Think about that. That's what we call Stockholm Syndrome, man. You guys defend massa. Choose which massa is going to tell you what to do this time, while they go later that night and eat dinner together and have laughs about the fact it didn't fucking matter who you chose. You're still being controlled by massa. Slavery never ended, man. Slavery never ended. They just made us all slaves and gave us a little paycheck. Instead of, you know, if we were slaves, they would provide the things that we need in life. They would provide us clothes, food, all those things, because we had to be healthy to work. Now we just get a little piece of paper that allows us to go out and do it ourselves for the illusion of having control over your own life. The illusion of freedom. Right? Tell me one freedom you have. One. I want to hear one fucking freedom that you have. I mean, obviously, other than what I'm doing right now and getting on video and stating my piece. Right? But that's as far as anybody takes it. Right? They can only dictate what we say so much, right? It can piss them off. They can not like it. That's the only real freedom that we have, is to be able to say what we want to say. And that the time is coming for that shit to stop too, man. Ask the people in England right now, right? They can't even get online and make a fucking Facebook post, or cops might show up to their house and arrest them, dude. Just for being like, hey man, what is this country doing? You guys are fucking up. Oh, you said something negative again. And this is supposed to not be a dictatorship? Like that's Western society, right? It's not just England. It's Western society. It's bleeding here into the U.S. and we're all letting it happen. We're all letting it happen. So, in closing, I know this has been a weird rant, but I'm just fucking tired of this, dude. I'm so tired of like having no reprieve. Nothing that I can be like, hey, this makes me happy and nobody is going to tell me what to do while I'm doing. I can't even go fucking camping anymore, man. Right? That's something I did all throughout my life. As a young kid with my parents, man, with my mom. When I was a teenager, I'd go by myself in my car, right? Now if I want to go camping, I have to make a goddamn reservation online fucking 8 months in advance. Like, whose idea was that? Online reservations to go to nature and camp? Jesus fucking Christ, man. When did we lose the plot? When did we lose the plot, man? I want you to really think about this. If you've seen this video, think about it. I want you to really sit back and ask yourselves, what am I free to do? What am I truly free to do other than talk shit? right? What are you free to do other than talk shit? Right? You buy all your own shit, but you don't have control over it. Like you pay fucking $350,000 for a house that the government could take right now if they wanted to. Right? You pay, $40,000 for a car. Then you got to pay for insurance, registration, gasoline, repairs, all this shit. And the government could just take it whenever they want to because, oh, you didn't do this, or you did. They can fucking literally say whatever they want to take your shit. Right? Like, and again, the only people that this doesn't apply to is the wealthy. So if you're wealthy, this does not apply to you. So you probably shouldn't be watching my video anyways. But real talk, man. We got to do something. I care about my children and grandchildren. Right? I care about them living in a world where there are things to do other than work and slave. Right? I do care about my grandchildren having a world to live in where they don't have to worry about being told that their carbon footprint is too big. Meanwhile, the same people telling them that are building data centers and flying their private jets to and from different countries. So I love you all, man. All you people out there, I love you. Right? These parasites, zero love, man. Fuck these people. Right? They took control a long time ago. They've been in control for a very, very long time now. They've lied about our history. But that's a whole nother video. I just want to tell you guys, if you don't stand for something, you'll lie down for anything. And all I seem to see these days is people lying down.